and proclamations. Item number 1, presentation by Councilmember Japjit Singh Upal with the recognition of the City of Livingston Explorer Scouts and recognition of participants, officers, and volunteers involved with the Livingston Explorer Scouts.
Check. No, this is not on. Hello?
Testing.
Check, check. Hello? Good. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Japjit. I have the pleasure of serving on the council with our fellow members up here. Really appreciate all of our scouts, parents, volunteers coming out tonight. Really quickly, I want to give a very brief introduction to who we are and what we do. We are the Livingston City Council. We oversee the city of Livingston, the staff, its budget, and also we get to decide kind of what gets done in town and what doesn't from a high level. We don't work full time for the city. However, we do oversee the staff that do. That gentleman right there, that's Mr. Jose Ramirez. He's the city manager of Livingston, kind of like the CEO of the city, if you thought about it as a company. This right here is our city attorney, Mr. Santos. Very expensive, but saves us a lot of money in the long run. We have a number of other city staff who are here tonight. Do you mind raising your hands really quickly so folks know who you are? We have Martha Abelo, who's works in community development and also serves as a clerk several times when we need it. We have Mr. Anthony Chavarria, Public Works Director. We have Mr. Jesus Chavez, Wastewater Manager. We have Mr. Mario Gavea, City Engineer. We have RC, who's in charge of HR. Hi, RC. Hi, Jackie. She's our rec director. If you've played any sports in Livingston, growing up, swimming, basketball, soccer, etc., Jackie organized that and was there, even though you may not have seen her. We have our police chief, Mr. Schiff, gentleman from Fire. I do apologize. It's my first time meeting you, and I don't know your name. We have representation from Fire. Happy Baines, assistant city manager and finance director, and then we have Mr. Mike Levitt back there, who makes sure that people can see this on YouTube. So yeah, that's who we are. Really appreciate all of you guys coming out tonight. The chief and the rest of PD are very ecstatic about the work you guys do, and they wanted to make sure that we can recognize you. And we're more than happy to do that. So tonight, our council is gonna present some community service awards to our scouts. During 2024, from January to December, all the scouts that you see in this room accumulated over 15,000 hours of community service, which is just an obscene number. You guys are out everywhere, from the Nugget Gitan on Sunday to Christmas events, to really anything else going on in town. They show up, they serve. I'm assuming they don't cause many problems. You guys are always happy to talk about them. And they're here tonight, and we're here to recognize them. Our Explorer program also has some incentive trips for these students, which they deserve. They get taken to go play paintball, to go to Great America, Santa Cruz, Universal Studios, etc. And to participate in the program offers teens and young adults a personal awareness of the criminal justice system through mentoring, hands-on training, and practical applied experiences. They work directly with our law enforcement in town, with our PD, and it promotes personal growth through character development, discipline, respect for the rule of law, and physical and mental emotional fitness. And through this program, the PD is happy to say that these explorers gain self-discipline, respect, work ethic, and a great sense of leadership. And so we're going to recognize these students in a few groups. The first award is going to be for explorers who have together accumulated over 15,000 hours of community service and are very close, some of them, to reaching the 500-hour service mark. I know we have at least one explorer in the room who's at 496, so whoever you are, I know you're very close, and we'll be happy to give you your 500-hour award at the next ceremony. And so at this point, I would like to call Officer Baldivia, who works with the explorers heavily, to announce their names and to give them some certificates. I would like to request that the council come down, if they're willing, to shake all of their hands as they come up, and we will be awarding them some pins here as well. So just bear with us as we get through, but we want to recognize this first group. And so Officer Baldivia, if you'd like to announce the explorers there. So if you guys want to come here, grab a pin, shake everybody's hand, and then get a certificate from Officer Valdivia, that'd be perfect.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start with the under 500. We've got Melissa Zarco. Odessa Valdivia. Nazaret Herrera. Jesus Herrera. Galilea Herrera. Avelin Kaur. Caleb Fields. David Jeffrey. Devansh Saini. Sarai Perez. We normally would have more explorers here tonight, but they all have personal business to attend to. The second half of this is going to be for the explorers who achieved over $500 for the year 2024. Angel Bassi. For the record? Okay. Data Polito. Abigail Morales. Emmanuel Hernandez. Dana Montano. It's going to take her a while to get here. She just had her knee taken care of. Addis Valdivia. Angel Pantaleon. Felipe, is Felipe here? Felipe Arellano. Ariel Magdaleno. And it's yours. There should be one more, but it's not in the stack. It would be for Ruby Valencia. We have it right here. Rios. Yep, I would never do that. Okay. So just a little bit about these explorers. These explorers work hard. Parents, these kids don't work hard at home. They say they don't know how to work hard at home. If they say they don't know how to work hard at home, they're lying to you. Okay? Because when they are with me, when they are with us doing details, they work hard. When we go to Pebble Beach and do these details, these kids, these explorers, they are up anywhere from 2 to 3 in the morning to get ready. Okay? And then we hit the road by about 4:30, and then they are on their feet all day. They get breaks, plenty of breaks. But nevertheless, they work through the day. It could be thank you, Chief. It could be a 10-hour day. Sometimes it's a 14-hour day. So the ones that are not here, Gabriela Weaver, Denise Sendejas, Iker Salas, Bavanch Saini. I'll just give them to you. Ivan Moreno. Angel Trejo. Santiago Alvarez. Derek Pena. Ramiro Morales. Candice Pena. Carlos Gutierrez. He's actually here. Come here, buddy. Julian Carlos Joel Huerta. Madison Circus. Mia Moreno. Mia Nieves. Nereo Cortez. Ryan Valdivia, he's one of mine. Xavier Martinez, and Yvette Gutierrez.
Thank you. Thank you again, officers for presenting. Scouts, thank you again. Not everybody's willing to do community service. Don't necessarily blame them for it, but we all know that what drives the community forward is people stepping up and doing that. And we have this many folks doing it at a young age. I know it makes us really excited and really confident about what's coming next for the city and what's going to drive us forward. So thank you all to getting these kids in early on, and we really commend you guys, for putting in those hours, because not everybody's willing to do it, right? It's easier to go home and play Fortnite or watch a show or whatever. It takes commitment to put in all those hours and be willing to take that extra step. PD and council really also wanted to recognize all the adult volunteers who put in time and energy and resources selflessly to help this program run. They wanted to say that they commend you for providing tireless support to our youth, supervising trips away, providing expertise and mentoring, the essential characteristics that the Explorer program instills in our youth. Again, everything from discipline to respect to building teamwork and leadership capabilities. And so they are, really taken away by all that you do for the program along with these students. And at this point, we would like to we would like to call them forward as well. And so, Officer Baldivia, I'm not sure if you want to announce the names of.
Tony Marquez. She here? No? He's not here. Alan Cadiente. Annabelle Perez. Sergeant Jason Barkis. Brandolyn Baldivia. She actually really runs the program. I'm just. That's you. Isaac Escobar. Do I get to shake hands? Jackie Benoit. Jackie. Officer Alejandra Perez, she's not here. Nikki Such, not here. And Francisco Fierro. Oh.
Thank you, Officer Baldivia, and thank you again for the adults and the parents who put in so much time to help drive this program forward. There is one last award that's going to be presented today. I don't think it was agendized, but it is here now. And this is actually for Officer Zeus Baldivia, who is an 18-year veteran of the Livingston Police Department and works tirelessly, clearly with his wife, to help put this program together and give an opportunity to all of these students. I went through our school system here in Livingston. Was not an explorer and generally stayed out of trouble, so I did not interact with Officer Baldivia much. But everything I hear is very positive from the PD and from the students that I've talked to that have participated. Just a little bit of info about Officer Baldivia. He received the 2015 Officer of the Year Award. He's received 6 merit awards for his exceptional public service, 8 community service awards based on the time that he's put in, 4 good conduct awards for outstanding performance reviews as a police officer, and 2 safe driver awards for 10 years of safe driving with no accidents. The kids don't think he's a safe driver, clearly. It looks like we haven't had to pay anything though, so it's good on our end. In 2012, Officer Baldivia participated in the startup of the Livingston Police Explorer Post 518 program. And as the lead advisor, he has facilitated over 300 Livingston youth through the program. And again, that's big time. Any services we have for our youth are great. I know our rec department works tirelessly to put things together on their end. But the more active that we can get with the kids from an early age, the better. And we really commend Officer Baldivia for putting in so much time over the years to be with these students and build them up the way he has wanted to. You can meet a lot of these students in our local stores and businesses today. They're really prideful about being an explorer. That's one thing that I've noticed about all the explorers that I've come in contact with at Livingston and even from other communities. When folks have asked me if I was an explorer, they're very proud of being a part of the program. And clearly that has a lot to do with the values that you instill in the kids and the way that you operate the program. And so we would like to present you with a Distinguished Service Medal. And the council would like to offer that to you now. So if you'd like to come up, that'd be awesome. also robbed you of a certificate too. I apologize.
I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that really puts into this program. More importantly so, I really, really appreciate and want to say thank you to every parent that's here tonight to support your child. That's really what counts in this community. Without you guys allowing them to do this, this is impossible. So I just want to say thank you so much. There is one more thing that I just want to say. Raise up a child in the way they should go, and when they are older, they will not depart from it. Proverbs 22, verse 6.